What's up, YouTube? Today's video is brought to you by CASA, Court-Appointed Special Advocates for Children in Kent County. Hey guys, this is an awesome organization, and when I'm not in front of you guys producing content and making videos about personal finance and financial literacy and how to invest, I spend a large portion of my day mentoring fatherless youth, foster care youth, and at-risk youth. Guys, check out this short clip and think about ways you can get involved with this awesome organization.
I had to pack up all my things. I had to leave my home. And I never knew where I was going next. It felt like I never even had a say. But then you came along.
Change a child's story. There's a child in foster care waiting for a volunteer like you.
Make a difference. Volunteer at CASA of Kent County today.
I'm Sain, and if you're new here, I make videos about personal finance and how to invest and build wealth through the stock market. I started this Robinhood challenge for two reasons. Number one, I wanted to simplify investing for those that wanted to invest but didn't quite know how. And number two, I wanted to show you guys in real time the companies that I invest in to grow my portfolio from $0 to 10K and then eventually from 10K to 100K. So feel free to join me on the journey by grabbing some free stock using my link below, or sit back and watch. Either way, I appreciate you. Today's video was about an update on AMD as well as a new stock that we're going to talk about today called CleanSpark. I think a few of my subscribers talked about this. I also have my eye on it as well, and so I want to put it on your radar today just in case you can't afford some of the more pricier stocks. You can at least focus your attention on maybe this potential play today. So without further ado, guys, we're going to look at my portfolio and open up a free stock on the day. Guys, you already know it's the end of the month, and at the end of every single month I show you guys my dividend payouts. Don't forget to throw your guesses in the comments, because I want you guys to think about what do you believe my payout will be for July. Okay guys, my portfolio is currently sitting at $37,317.56 on the day. Not too bad, but not a lot to write home about. On the week, guys, we are down almost 1%. On the month, we are up over 8%. If we go 3 months out, guys, we are up over 12%, almost 12.5%. If I take you guys 1 year out, even though I haven't had this account for 1 year, we are up 11%, almost 11.5%. And if we go all time, again, guys, we are up 11.5%. You guys know that I started this account in January. For those of you that are new here, I started this account with $0 and showed you precisely how to build a proper portfolio over time and strategically, month by month. And so guys, if you haven't, go check out videos previous to this so that you can see the entire journey on how we got to over $35,000. Listen guys, today the stock that I want to talk to you guys about is CleanSpark, ticker symbol CLSK. It's currently sitting at $5.67. CleanSpark offers advanced energy software and control technology that enables a plug-and-play enterprise solution to modern energy challenges. Its services consist of intelligent energy monitoring and controls, microgrid design and engineering, microgrid consulting services, and turnkey microgrid implementation services. Guys, check this out. The 52-week high on this one is $15.25, and the 52-week low on this is $1.05. Right now we are sitting kind of in the middle at $5.67. Listen, those of you that may need a play on energy, on clean energy, you may want to consider this. Also, those of you that can't quite afford to invest heavily in some of the more proven winners, whether it's Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, you guys may also want to consider this type of play, potentially for a short-term play if you don't have a long-term perspective on this. And then if you can double your money, or if it get back to 15, that would be you tripling your money, then you have a chance to either take profits and invest in something else. Guys, I also wanted to talk to you about AMD on today. You guys know I told you in one of the stocks that I bought videos that I purchased this stock around $52.85. Matter of fact, let's take a look at it. I bought 10 shares of this. This was a stock that I owned a while ago and sold. I rebought back in at $52. I did a lot of research on this stock and saw that this move today was on the horizon. So that's one reason why I got in at such a good price. As you see, they're now sitting at $74.37. Guys, if we look here on the day alone, that's over 7.5%. Since I bought the stock, which was not too long ago, less than 3 weeks, guys, it is up 40%. This is what I talked to you guys about when investing in more quality stocks versus investing in lower price stocks. Just right now, if I look at the total return, or if you look at the total return, we're making $215 on this small investment, okay? That's the power of investing in quality, because you can grow your money a lot quicker. Today, guys, I also want to tell you that it's important you invest in growth stocks and companies that's going to take us into the next 5 to 10 years. And so AMD is one of those players. Right now, they're in competition with Nvidia, Intel, and a bunch of other semiconductors. But I'm here to tell you, if you can get into this company right now and we look back 5 years from now, this will be one of the major players, and those other names will become the number 2 or 3 player in this space. And so, guys, this is just a quick nugget I wanted to add in here today, because you know I told you about this stock not too long ago, about what I did, how many shares I bought, and at what price point. And now all of a sudden today on earnings, it had a huge day and it shot up huge as well. Up next, we have our word of the day, and our word of the day is wash sale. This came from one of the family members on the team, and so I couldn't help but to cover this in my next video, because a wash sale is something that many of you probably have experienced once I break it down to you what it truly is. And so without further ado, to make a long story short, a wash sale is simply owning a stock. So let's just pick any random stock. Let's say it was Plug Power. Okay, let's say you guys bought Plug at a certain price. Let's say it was $8, and you sold Plug when you were at a loss. So now Plug is now down to $4, and you sold Plug at $4. But instead of letting it ride, you rebought it right away at $4. That's a wash sale, guys. Remember I told you when I was talking about taxes, if you ever want to reduce your taxes, you can always write off up to $3,000 in taxes. However, if you rebuy a stock too soon when you take the loss, it's called a wash sale. So if you don't allow the stock to be a loss and you go back and buy that same stock right away as soon as you sell it, then that's called a wash sale, guys. So without trying to be too technical, without trying to make it too complicated, a wash sale is simply selling a stock that you own and rebuying it really quickly, like within 24 hours. Okay, if you do that, it's not a bad thing. However, just know you won't be able to count that loss on your taxes towards your $3,000 that you can apply it towards. Okay, that's all you need to know about a wash sale. It is a good way for new and beginning investors. If you kind of got the fear of missing out and you jumped on the stock when it ran up, and you now know what you're doing, and you kind of need to get back on your square, sometimes selling out completely to start fresh and then rebuying the stock at a much lower price and then riding it on the next wave up is the way to go. And sometimes that's perfectly fine to do when you're first starting out. Listen, guys, up next we have our question of the day, and our question of the day comes from Kiera Davis. She says, yo, thanks, big bro. I only had 2 stocks in my portfolio, and by diversifying my portfolio and buying the stocks you share, I now have 6 stocks. All have 3 shares, and portfolio is up 3.62%, and I didn't have to add cash to my account. I just finessed it. Thanks a lot, big bro. Kier, I thank you for sending this, man. We chopped it up in the comments about this as well, but I had to highlight you in today's video to bring attention to a few points you brought up in this. Listen, guys, she listened first and foremost. Secondly, you see, she didn't try to have a very expansive portfolio. She has 6 total stocks with 3 shares apiece in each. Guys, you don't have to come out the gate with 25 or 50 stocks. It's okay to start small. Matter of fact, her portfolio is exactly what you guys should be looking at if you're just starting out. 6 stocks is more than enough to get you going, to get your feet wet. She's already up 3.6% in these particular positions, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about. The one other point that she made that was phenomenal that I wanted to highlight today is the fact that her account is growing and she didn't have to add any money. I wanted to bring that up because she's 100% right. If you guys are investing right, your accounts should be growing. You should better tell me that you went from $1,000 to $1,500. You should better tell me some incremental increases that you see in your account, and that's a sign of a healthy account. You guys know I started this account with $0. I can guarantee you I don't even have $37,000 to put in this account. However, what I do know is stock appreciation, capital gains, dividend reinvestments, and the market just being up, whether it's the Fed keeping it up, whether it's a green day, those things truly grows your portfolio. I don't always have money either to invest. However, as you see, those that's been following me, we're getting closer and closer to $40,000. I'm not adding money like that. I told you guys I add a minimum of $500 every 2 weeks. That's all I'm giving it at the minimum. If I got more, I'll put more in, but that's all I'm playing with. And because I know how to invest, because I know, like AMD today, I can show you guys how to make your portfolio jump 30 or 40%. And that's how you do it. And she's doing it as well, but she's doing it with 6 stocks, and that's showing you guys what's possible. And I'm doing it with 25 stocks. Okay, so Kiera, major salute. Keep up the good work. I'm loving what you're doing. I'm loving how you're going about your investment journey. Keep rocking with me. I swear we're gonna get all the way to the top together. Listen guys, if you have comments, leave them below. I'll take them and add them in my next video. Listen, I make videos like this every week, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result, very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you grab some free stocks using my link below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.